What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing tonight, man? First thing first, thank you for your love and your support. Highly appreciate it. I can't express it enough. Real talk, real shit. So, anyways, y'all, I know once you guys watch this video, because of common sense, I know a lot of people are going to argue the fact that I am wrong and to try to prove the fact that I am wrong more than they try to prove the fact of the coincidence that I'm showing them. If you are on my YouTube channel and you're not subscribed to my Patreon, um, Patreon, you might find it a little hard to understand. And the only reason why I said that is because you can't talk about the coronavirus on YouTube, but on Patreon you can. And I put some connections from Captain America on my Patreon about this, similar to this, okay? That I can't post on here strike wise. So y'all, Captain America was deeper agenda than we thought, right? Or at least that I thought, per se. And what they wanted to tell us with Captain America is that it was in our face the whole time. We couldn't put it together because we too busy stuck on other shit. I was having a conversation on Instagram, and it's a few people that I actually met on YouTube that are people that I feel like are great to talk to because I feel like I can actually have deep conversations where I can pick someone's mind apart and they can pick my mind apart, but I can actually learn some things. You know what I'm saying? And one of these people that I talked to, one thing that we came with the conclusion with is people reality are the emotions. They emotions they base their emotions to be reality instead of accepting reality for what it is. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard. It's like if you being lied to, you hurt. You know what I'm saying? And you accepting that as your reality instead of accepting the fact that your reality is actually not reality. And that's hard for people to even prosper those lines that I said without them being confused. Okay, so I'm gonna try to make this video very short and simple. I will do a part two to this video, but it will be on my Patreon. And the reason because of that is because what I am talking about for this. That's the reason why you guys are not seeing it. It's not that I don't want to post it on here, because I would love for people to see it. It's just for what I am talking about. I cannot put that on here. Okay, so the first thing I want to show y'all about this picture is that they showed us two tones. If you look down, he's dark skinned. If you look up, he's white or light skinned, for say, okay? And I know a lot of people can say whatever they want for us that they probably did. You're going to give me a million reasons on why they did this picture like this. In reality, the question remains that you should be asking is why did they do this picture like this? Why does he look black halfway down? Well, the ones that really take the election serious and went out there and voted, you guys voted for Captain America because Captain America plays the role of Joe Biden. This was Captain America in the Avengers Endgame. Notice how they made him an old man. This went over a lot of people's heads. This is Captain America in Endgame. Notice how they made him an old man. Now, now I want y'all to ask that why is Captain America playing a old they playing an old man, right? And this is Chris Evans for the record. So I get that clear. So y'all want to know Captain America is he's Chris Evans. Okay, well, you know what? It's just for the movie. You know what? It's just a movie. It's a fantasy movie. It's a fake movie. At that. That's why, bro. You're tripping. It's time traveling and all of this other stuff that people want to say instead of questioning the fact that, okay, well, this is Chris Evans playing an old man, right? He went to time and he became an old man. So if you watch the movie, he went back, and when he came back, he did things different. He had that dance with the lady that he was in love with, and he came back as an old man. But in our world that we live in, he's an old man. He's no longer Captain America, okay? Joe Biden died in 2015. What they said was his son died 10 days after being submitted to the hospital from fighting brain cancer. But in reality, it was Joe Biden who died, okay? Now, again, if you want to question that, if you want to argue, just question the fact that could it be possible that that's true? And if so, why? Because they already know who's being selected for president. That's what y'all fail to realize. Okay? That's why nobody intelligent auntie or intelligent uncle or intelligent grandmother or intelligent grandfather ever even be considered elected for president. They have the knowledge, the book smart, the wisdom, the experience, the courage. Do you know what I'm saying? And yet they have tried to run or never did because they already selected. You're not even going to come close to even being a nominee on there. Okay? This is Chris Evans. Vote. And okay, first of all, he's showing you the one eye because he got the V covering the one eye. It was no reason to do this picture right here. And not only that, he's showing that he's a Democrat, right? Because if you look at the word vote, it's blue, right? So it's saying that he's a Democrat. If I look at this picture, I'm gonna say, yo, Chris Evans is a Democrat because he put the word vote in blue. So we know he's voting for Joe Biden, right? Even if he's not Democrat, I'm gonna take it as he's voting for Joe Biden because Democrats are wearing blue or their party is blue, and Republicans' party is red. So if he would have did red and vote, I would have understood he probably would have been voting for Trump. And he do the one eye symbol right here. Okay.
Hey everyone, Chris Evans here. Just a friendly reminder that a starting point, ASP, this civics engagement project that I've been working on for the last couple of years, launches today. If you get a chance, go by and check it out. We hope that it can create a little more connectivity between elected official and their constituents. Maybe demystify some issues that I think some people may find daunting. Ultimately, just try to create more engagement. An engaged electorate will create a government that more accurately reflects who we are and what we.
Okay, y'all. So what I want y'all to pay attention to is the patterns of a voice. Okay. Because a lot of people get distracted when they say mannerism. I feel like some people forgot what mannerism means. But if you just listen to the speech patterns, right? If I try to change my voice, right? I'm trying to change my voice to disguise my voice, but in reality, if what I can't change about my voice, it would take a lot of practice, would be the speech patterns. If I pause when I talk a lot, or if I just run on and talk, if I talk with like run on sentences, for an example, I can't change that. It's things that are naturally pick up if I've been like that my whole time. So people just go off, they don't sound alike. Okay, so if you pay attention to his voice and his voice pattern, you got to hear Joe Biden's. So this is Joe Biden right here, y'all. And you know what I'm saying? Again, bluntly, they put it in our face. I didn't put the interview on here because, again, you already know what I just got on my page, a strike. They are very sensitive. Okay, they're very sensitive. But if you look on here, on the interview, on CNN interview, you can clearly tell. And this is a Fox News, but it was big on CNN. There was people that was going there and saying that Joe Biden got a mask, Joe Biden got a mask, Joe Biden got a mask. And this is right in our face. People that don't even believe people are wearing masks. What do y'all got to say about that? Can y'all just question that? Why is our president face falling apart on national TV? And he has the biggest smile about it at that. Okay, if you see Joe Biden right here, he looks completely different than the Joe Biden right here. And it's not age. We're talking about structure of a face. We're talking about the size of the ear being significantly longer. We're talking about smaller eyes to bigger eyes, y'all. We're talking about a different head structure. In my other video, I believe that, again, George W. Bush and Chris Evans is playing the role of Joe Biden. And although he favored Tom Hanks a lot right here, it's possible I'm not waving out the fact. And I thought I put it in here, but I don't think I did. I just wanted to show you guys the voice patterns between Chris Evans and Joe Biden. But since he's our president and he's been talking a lot, I can naturally assume people know how Joe Biden talk. Go pay attention to Joe Biden talk. They talk the exact same way. Okay? They talk the exact same way. Y'all, this is all fake. This is all fucking fake. We need to wake up. They put it right in our fucking face. Anyways, man, y'all have a good night.